somebody else in there? What? This is another MyView TV exclusive. Please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, man.
Well, my people, hope everybody doing okay, hope everybody doing alright. So since you're not here, I want to just now learn, continue speeding. Yeah, man. Continue speeding, because speeding only lead to one thing, you know. I'm tired for coming and I tell you the same thing over and over again. Take on no time on the road. So the government finally make an example out of some people. Yes, the government finally find a way to get some more money to put in a feed them pocket. You understand? I'm not going to make you know what go on. 30 persons who were arrested at an illegal partying sentence in March were fined a total of 2.4 million in court for breaches of a DMR. I can know what that means already. The individual appeared in the St. Anne's Parish Court in Brownstown on Monday. Some 37 persons were arrested and charged at the illegal event, but 30 appeared in court. They all plead guilty to breaches of the DRM Act and were fined $80,000 by presiding judge. Yeah, man, the judge here work. This a judge here work. Me just vex you never put on a whole heap of pint in front of that. Whole heap of pint. Them should have played. It was reported that on Sunday, March 4th at about 11 p.m. the security force went to Wilberforce near Brownstown in search of a man who was wanted for murder. On their arrival in the area, a party was seen in session. Some of the patients managed to escape, but 37 of them were reported ill by the security team. They were later cleared by the police. But I'm glad the judge decided to say, yo, him I got charge them $80,000. Yes, $80,000. All if them get prison time, them still supposed to pay this $80,000 fine. Judge, me I tell you no. Put on a foot down. People who go through more than one prime minister or opposition leader, me no one can agree with me when me say this right now. We are take politics all tight. The opposition leader and the prime minister right now makes no sense. Right now, me see like them want to come pick up for them local VMBS friend and them catch a key party, you know. But me tell you something. The police should have got the pepper spear and build force. Slap with all of them in there. So when Mark Goldie chat this nonsense, somebody over that side just need to tell him to shut up.
The police arrived, charged a number of their employees and support personnel. I happen to know one of the persons who got caught up in that. And what they told me was that when they got to the station, they were all bungled up into a room. It was a small police depot, and there was no social distancing in there. So it's really counterintuitive and counterproductive that the enforcement of the protocols, of the rules, results in a more dangerous situation from a COVID spreading point of view. And the ticketing system is really critical because you don't want to be congregating people pursuant to arrest charge for curfew violations or mask wearing violations.
We are getting complaints from the inner city areas, and we're getting complaints from middle class and so forth. The law has to be applied equally, and we're not going to always get it right. We are monitoring, and as soon as we see an issue, we try to recalibrate to get it as perfect as possible. Minister Mackenzie is in charge of mobilizing the government effort to get it ready. I must admit that there are some challenges, but in terms of the technical issues, I would say in another 3 to 4 weeks we should be close to solving the technical issues. For example, the issuing of an electronically generated ticket.
Matter what you want to say, because you know he, she, or the old lady, it doesn't matter. Right or right, them know say not supposed to keep, and them supposed to do them yard from X time. So since them no want you pack them up like a gun goat, then man I make them catch a thing. And that the police them are done, I don't wrong the police them. Me don't wrong them. Jones Bay police seized a 9mm pistol and 9 rounds of ammunition during a confrontation at Betty Lane in Hunts Bay, St. Andrew on Saturday, May 1st. One man is now in custody whose identity is being withheld pending further investigation. So hold on, you know. On find a gun. If I am on find the pan, could I give him name, you know? A simple thing. But people, this is how I feel to understand. I'm going to explain it to you. Wait until I tell you the second part here. Report that at about 4:30 p.m. residents informed them about a man in the area. The police team went to investigate and gunmen opened gunfire at them. So hold on, you know. Big up the people them from Battalion. Big up the people them round there, so we say them no want no gunman about them place. So all the police them go round there and man a shoot off of them. Wait, I don't see can gun why not play. Why this a boy not get slapped with, eh? That is what I want to know. They returned the gunfire which forced the gunman to retreat. Now this is the part of me fail to understand. The police found one man with gunshot wound and took a 9mm pistol from him. So look at this now, people. The big fool police them carry this boy and go to the hospital and have him under police guard. No. That makes no sense. Him should have succumb. Police, go back for the manual when you usually read in the early 90s or early 2000s where you carry them round there and then them succumb. This a boy will shoot off and should have succumb. Me I tell you the truth. So me say the police them a take credit for the cold case with themselves, but me I say police who now waste of time because look how long this a case said about and just a solve it. It makes no sense. 31-year-old Omar Wedderburn of Spring Ground District, Manchester was arrested and charged with housebreaking and larceny following an incident which occurred in Richmond District in the parish on Tuesday, July 21st, 2020. You see how long that? Reports that the man developed at about 11 a.m. the complainant securely locked up her home and left. Upon returning, she saw Wedderburn exiting the house through a window, a television set, a laptop, and cash reported missing. On Wednesday, April 21st, thief in Omar Wedderburn was arrested and charged on Wednesday, April 28th after a question and answer session. His court date is being finalized. Now, boy, they are thief. I slap them. Should I go for slap them? I could take a trip go over St. Thomas. They no goat. Them a kill no goat farmer this time or something else. Them a do it over upon the ends. Right. No. The St. Thomas police seized one Smith & Wesson firearm and 4 rounds of ammunition in Norris District, Gala, St. Thomas on Friday, April 30. Report that at about 9:45 p.m. after curfew hours, the police went to the area to close down an illegal party that was in session, and a search was conducted of the area when the firearm was found. No one was arrested in relation to the seizure. Here in the police, everybody at the party should have slapped with. Every single body around there should have slapped with. This are the news I mean I understand why the police them come out and they make statement like this. The St. Andrew South police are searching for thugs who shot 26-year-old man and labeled him as an informer. The incident took place on Sunday at the man's house in Oakland Crescent. Who is the man? Which part of St. Andrew South? Like, all of that makes sense. The people them from Bowden who are Usil, because they must watch on the man. When they go for a man yard, the man house ransack and they shot the man getting a leg. I understand the police them. I'll be honest with you. I feel to understand the police them. People, me know where not think. Majority of the contractors them aligned to a political party. So with that said, me know say now wonder why go on up a Garden Town a long time we not hear nothing. And the Garden Town people them now tell you what go on. So since them now tell you, I'm gonna get the update. Yeah man, the Prime Minister now do no work, but his wife, she had a little bit of work. So I'm gonna make a update on, alright?
The contractor is actually ahead of schedule by 6 weeks. I've been monitoring every monthly report submitted to the end of the day. Though he's ahead of schedule, the design for the wall has changed. The contractor is slated to finish based on the contract he signed at the end of August. And from the reports I've seen so far, he is at mid-July, to the end of July. He is about 6 weeks ahead of the contract date. I'm not sure about what this deadline is. You speak out, Cliff. The contract for the Gordon Town Road breakaway was signed at the end of January. The contractor was actually given notice to commence construction on the wall in the first week of February, and he was given a 7-month deadline. I have visited the breakaway many times, and I'm on the Gordon Town group. They started on time. As a matter of fact, when I found out who was awarded the contract, I started to pitch for the contractor and asked him if he could go and start before, as long as he knew that he was the one awarded the contract. However, the contractor waited until he had gotten final cabinet approval, which I couldn't blame him. So we pushed, and he did begin as soon as he got the authorization to mobilize.
What a go on people, they get the update on the Garden Town Road, which the people them never either go on. So when the road drop down every day, them come and them video this and them video that. Now as the road are fixed and things are go up and wall a bill, we can't see none of them look excitement. They want to go on and not keep it for themselves. Alright then. Now we could go up on this accident and now with this brother you drop out. Condolences, but you're driving fast. Oh no, did I drive fast? And the people them from now Clarendon and say, yo, oh, Clarendon College are Rachel Champs. And I say, well, and the Champs have a postpone. But I go so boom, I go up on 2 pages and I see the Champs are keep. And I say, no need for God Champs, because that like so need a win. Just stick to the stack up on them thing, them and the little boss mash up. Me understand. It's save on the drama for waste money if you come at town. Okay, Clarendon people. When me tell me say good people still there about here and you think a joke me I make and a lie. So I say, big up to the people them who take time out of which part them a go or which part them that come from to go render little assistance. Yeah man. A lot of person that take time out for big them out, but we have to big them up. And big up the video personnel them too. Them only had one job and they make us see what go on. But some of the time still me can put on the phone and try see if you can move even one little piece of glass out the road so other people can go about them business. I have some people who don't really want to see what go on and I block them up. You understand? So let's move on the vehicle out the way and chat along. But anyway, tell a friend. Come check us out. However, look out for Clarendon College get a new bus. Yes, and they are champs and them something there. And probably come last in a 2 race. Probably 1/5, but I don't think they might get no whole heap of medal. I just saw me things still. But if I did that stack up me that say, yo, CC a big side of CC a win this. I want to know. What the day when we knock him around and back around this and go up and top go score for CC, when them did they never know. Anyways, I know what I talk about.